a digital land NFT, and now you wanna use it, monetize it, change it. This is the video for you. Digital land NFTs have multiple types. They come in multiple shapes and forms, but they have been standardized to have the same functionalities. If you go to the contract, which for whatever reason it's here, you will see that the contract is called Web 4 because it's inspired in the vision of a Web 4, the web of places or the Internet of Places, or a mobile web. When the Internet was conceived, all of the computers were static, sitting in a room, and now we are living in a time where computers are mobile. Web 3 is the web of ownership, the web of smart contracts. Web 4 is a web that borrows from that concept of ownership and mix it with the mobile web. Augmented reality, mobile technologies, all that stuff. You can Google it and you can look a bunch of papers about the mobile web, Web 4, and all that, right? So the web becomes an information utility for the mobile age. Perfect. Now, that is supported by the Digital Land, which is a collection of NFTs that represent virtual billboards that wrap a place. So we have created it's like this digital city where everything in the planet is digitized, and then you can put up information on top of them, like on top of the places, on top of the buildings. You can overlay information on top of them or around them. You can place content inside of them as well, right? So this contract has 81 functions. It's one of the most flexible contracts on Stacks. It has 8 maps, meaning it has 8 hash tables, and it has the token that you now have, which is the Web 4 token. So it's a very powerful, this is very powerful infrastructure. So it's multi-currency. You can mint with a coupon, mint with stacks, mint with FATI. Those are 3 functions right there. You can delete information of the place, and we do that automatically if there's a transfer of the place. There's a red pill functionality. The red pill functionality is a connector that connects virtual place information with the real place. There is a transfer utility that allows you to transfer your token to anybody, and when that token is transferred, some changes happen so that the person doesn't get like your income or whatnot. You can obviously burn the token if you choose to do so. You can redeem the tokens. Maybe you did the 100k redeemal process, but we're also going to distribute 10ks, 1ks, and 1 million. So you can redeem 4 kinds of coupons. We have only released 1. We're going to release 3 more. Let me see what else is of interest for you here. You can change the route to make the tokens appear on IPFS. So that's something that we plan to do as well. You can put the JSONs on IPFS for full decentralization. You can get apps to get the apps that are on a place. You can get the BTC treasury to get a treasury that it's that wants to receive the money from the place. If you want to receive the royalties or the commissions on BTC, you can get a place by ID. You can get the channels. Every place has 20 channels, and a lot of way more. Let's just look at that in action. If I were to mint this place, I have the channels right here. JSON channel for tags, geodata channel for radius and latitude and longitude information, polygon for the polygons that describe the place on 3D, so you can actually map and see the place. There's a cover photo and a dash photo. Cover photo is what you see on NFT marketplace. Dash photo is what you see on the portfolio when you're managing the place. You can change this one. Management, if you want to have non-custodial management of your place, you can change this address and somebody else could manage and approve the ads for you for a commission, so that you don't have to do any work and still receive like royalties. We already spoke about BTC treasury. So this is one channel to make money. It's the direct channel. people send you ads, you either decide to take them or not. You can set a rate, or you can like go for the standard rate of the network. This is called a direct network, okay? And this is your direct network address for this place, and it could be an IPFS address as well. But if it was an IPFS address, then we will need to like change. Okay, so apps. So if this were an IPFS address, it will need to change every time you get a new ad. With our service, you don't have to do that, but you can also go for this decentralized way. We have a service for that. Apps, you can host apps. What happens is that sometimes people want to distribute apps on a place because they want to place an ad for the app, and they want that app to match with people, right? So they can just put those ads in your place, and those ads will match with people if they have the same keywords, and they will pay you a rental fee just to be in your place, distributed in your location. So how cool is that? This goes through a verification process, so monitors will check the app, and then we have like antivirus, we have like levels of whitelisting for this app, so it's a cool and safe way to distribute apps. FARI for the foundation is a channel for the foundation. The foundation pays you to distribute ads. There's a channel for government, the militia and police, or the military and police. They don't pay for emergency ads, but they pay for the types of ads. Official, this is the channel of the owner of the place, the owner of real life. We determine if they are the owner because there's a whitelisting process for them. If they want to use the official channel, they don't pay for that, so there's no domain squatting whatsoever. But if they want to place an ad on any of the other channels, they have to pay you for that, for those channels. 20 channels, politics, food, you know the drill. It's like .food, .politics, .location, and then people pay you to place content, apps, or ads on those channels. Content, they can distribute web pages on your site using this. Itinerary, they can distribute ads on your place using this channel. Search, they can pay for an AdSense like ad in your place for people that have those tags in their disclosure matrix or their to-do list, right? So if somebody's looking for something and they have a Bitfari compatible app, they just match with your with that content, with that search ad. It gets displayed, and it only pays once it matches with you, but they have to like pay like a transaction fee to be listed on your place. And then there's Web 2 connectors to connect with Twitter, Facebook, and all of these Web 2 applications. There's an ambient social connector for apps that wanna create social apps or having people connect in your same place. This is highly useful for school, colleges, universities, and stadiums. So there's a social network for them as well. And there's a statistics channel where you can see the statistics of the place. So what I'm trying to say is that there are around 50 ways for you to make money with this NFT, and they are all of these channels here. So I hope that answers your questions. As we deploy more and more apps, you will see these channels getting used. You will see these channels getting filled. We have 1 million Faris in book ads. We have over 100,000 of CPA ads as well. We have 10,000 ads distributed by clients, like paying regular ads. We anticipate to get more, right? As the owner of a place, you can always get your ads. We will build the facilities for you, and there will be cross promotion. So everybody that has an NFT will, put a link to Bitfari, and when we all put links and we all talk about the product, more people will use the product. But the foundation will always keep getting ads and growing the platform, and we anticipate explosive growth on the platform because that's what we have seen in the past. All right, thank you so much.